Hey, what's good, everybody? Today we have team builders. They officially dropped into the game, so we're going to cover it. We're going to add a few to our squad. We have already prepared, so let's dive into it. They added 64 players today into the game, and although they're not the highest overall players, they're good for theme teams and the boost that you can get. So I'm sure you've already seen a video on them, but we have 64, 32 on each team, both offensive and defensive players. Some of these players, they look like some budget beasts. In particular for us, we are going to add two. We've already done this set a few times, and the way that we prepared was we had a bunch of most feared 83s, and one of the things that you can do if you're behind or you haven't done your legend solos yet, I'd highly encourage you to get those done, because those are giving you, over the last few weeks, I think they gave you 85 and 86s. And although you can use these to make the set of that actual player, I doubt that I'll be doing that. I already have Charles Woodson. So for example, here you need 185, you need 383 to 84s. And like I mentioned, we had a bunch of the most feared 83s, and yesterday, or I think it was the day before yesterday, I added D Ford. So the way that we got our 81s is I probably had like 375 through 79 players, and what I was doing was I was trying to get I was trying to pull his power up, because his power up is mad expensive. I think yesterday, I want to say it was probably like 130k for his power up. So we did a bunch of 75, 79 upgrades to 80, 82s. So we got a bunch of those cards in our binder, and all the prices are, I mean, they're pretty much going for the same amount. I want to say 5,000, 6,000. They might even be less. So for us, we're pretty prepared. And whenever these come out, one of the things you probably want to do, get them up on the block pretty quick. So for us, we're going to make Jason Verrett. We are going to be adding both of these players to the squad. Now, what's cool about the Niners theme team is that this card is actually going to be a budget beast. When you look at his speed, 90 speed overall. Now, he's a little short, and I know there was some joking around on Twitter that he's going to get mossed, but 90 speed with 90 acceleration is pretty good. 88 zone coverage. When you power him up with the strategy cards, he'll be above 90. So he could play on your squad. I mean, this is a great budget Niner card. With all the chems, he's going to have 95 speed. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let's go look at what he looks like completely powered up on our team. And we made a bunch of adjustments so far. So since our last video, we've added Charles Woodson to the squad. We've added Randy Moss to the squad. And we also sold a few players. So we went with Josh Allen. We got rid of Dan Marino. And for the most part, the offense is the same. It's the defense where we're trying to figure out what we want to do. And I will say this. So far, I like the patch. So there was a patch yesterday, which I think affected gameplay in a very good way. And I feel like my move is going to be going back to 3-3-5 wide. And I was running a simple cover 4 drop show, and it's my line. With all the linemen that we have a pretty dominant line. So I'll be showing you what that looks like. But let's take a look at Jason Verrett. 91 overall. So you power him up to 89. He went up +2 because of his attributes. But look at this card, man. 95 speed, 93 acceleration, 91 agility with 90 jumping. This might help him. Man coverage is low, but we don't really run man coverage. 91 zone, 81 press. I don't think I'll ever press this card, so I'm good there. But this card looks decent, man. 75 catching. What is his? Oh, spin is low. And let's look at his power is only 65, and block shedding, all that is very low. But nonetheless, this card looks like a budget beast. Now, we will be adding McGlinchey, but I will say this: McGlinchey, he scares me a little bit, and I'm gonna show you why. So let's remove him here. Now, I don't know if the ability will trump his stat, but one of the stats that scares me about this card in particular, I'm gonna show you right now. We're gonna add him to the team. His pass block is super low. So I feel like for the sake of the Niners squad, you can add him and let's see what abilities he gets. Because if we can power him up, all right, to an 89 and then put an ability on him that would trump his pass block, because look at this pass block, 82 pass block and 91 run block, which is good. But that pass block is extremely low. He is 310 pounds, 6'8", but I just don't know if he's going to cut it for our starting right tackle. I don't know. Comment below. Let me know what you're going to do. I truly don't know. All right. So let's take a look at what abilities he gets. Maybe we put post up on him and we always double team that side, or we put edge protector for 1 AP. Edge protector might be the move. Maybe we'll power him up, put edge protector. We'll see how that works. And if it works good, then he'll probably become our starting right tackle, because with the boosts, I think that he'll go up to a 90, which is pretty much going to be where Moton is, and then we can sell Moton. So yeah, so again, team builders, make sure that you do your solos, because they are going to give you an option to get one for free. So I don't know what those solos look like. We'll look at those, but before we do that, I want to look at the market. What does the market say about these cards? So let's go to team builders. Let's see, team builders, and then we will look at what the average price is for the 88s. I want to say they're about 60, 70K more than likely. Yeah, there we go. And I think that you're gonna have certain ones that'll be more, right? Raiders. It looks like the other the more wanted cards are gonna be about 70K. So not bad. Jason Verrett is what, 80? We have an extra Verrett too. So let's see what he's going for. 85,000. I'm about to go make another Verrett and sell this dude off real quick. So we have a Jason Verrett. Let's put him on the block real quick. So let's take a look here and let's see if we can sell him for that amount. So what you probably want to be doing, listen, I personally don't like doing the gap method. I feel like it takes way too long, but today wouldn't be a bad idea to do the gap method. That's where you go to the get-up players. You probably rip about 40,000, 30,000 worth of gap packs, and these cards are going to be flying out of those packs. So it might not be a bad idea to rip those, or even the pro fantasy packs, which have been pretty good. So I would highly suggest that you guys jump on that early. These power-ups will be going for a lot of coins. Also, I wanted to show you this. We are getting a no, not the video capture. What are we doing here? Let's see if we can get this on the screen. I wanted to show you this. Let's see here. It's not gonna pop up. All right. We're getting a 92 overall Jalen Phillips from the Iron Forge, or the Forge, whatever that's called. Make sure to go do your solos. We'll check it out real quick. So from the new, is it Iron Forge? I want to say it's Iron Forge. Gridiron Forge. From the Gridiron Forge, we have new solos. So you're gonna get yourself a 92 Jalen Phillips at, let's see. So 40 stars, you get a pro fantasy pack. 60 stars gridiron pack, and then at 80 stars, 92 Nat Jalen Phillips. This card looks decent. I mean, 90 speed, powered up 91. You're gonna be above 90 finesse move, which I think finesse move is the most powerful pass rushing stat. So, you know, make sure to do your solos. And then again, we have the team builders, or not the team builders. Where is it? Where are we at? Is it under Ultimate Campaign? We will have solos I don't think they're up yet. Anyways, we will have some solos that we can get done. So, again, team builders, there are 64. I'm not going to go through all the players. We added 2. Happy hunting. Go get those power-ups, sell them off, and I hope y'all pull the LTD. Now, listen, this is E2. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. Until next time, peace. We're out.